studio with me is Cory Dippold. He is the youth leadership person for Leadership Toledo. And just let's give us a little bit of background about what Leadership Toledo does. You said it's been around for over 30 years.
Yes, we just celebrated our 30th anniversary last year. This is our 31st year. We have 4 main programs at Leadership Toledo, and they're all geared towards getting people to step up in the community and trying to realize the kind of needs that are out there. We teach leadership skills. We introduce them to different parts of Toledo and different needs. By the end of the year, we hope that all the participants have an idea of what they want to focus on and in their way of stepping up and trying to become more involved in Toledo. And that's what we're all about at Leadership Toledo, is getting people more involved in the community. Always
a good thing. So you work with high school students all the way up to adults.
Yeah, we have, our main program is the adult program, and that's the one that's been around for 31 years. And our Youth Leadership Toledo program has been around for about 15 years. And those two kind of mimic each other on that each participant gets out about once a month for one of our programs. Our 2 newest programs are Students in Action, which is a partnership with the Jefferson Awards national program. And that's all about recognizing teens for their community involvement inside the schools. We have programs inside about half the schools in Toledo. And then our Yippie program, which is our youth philanthropy program, sponsored by Toledo Community Foundation. And it's kind of like a mini foundation run by youth. So we have juniors and seniors who are out raising funds throughout the entire year, taking grant requests from organizations, and then granting that money back to those organizations.
Speaking of money, let's talk about your fundraiser that's coming up.
Sure.
Restaurant Week Toledo. Don't know if you can read this, but look for this in this week's Toledo Free Press Star, which comes out on Wednesday. It's going to be an insert in there, so be sure to pick one of those up. And when is Toledo Restaurant Week, and what is it, and how can we benefit from it?
Well, we had this concept kind of in the back of our minds because a lot of cities throughout the country do this Restaurant Week promotion. We've never done it in Toledo before. So Toledo Free Press came to us, to Leadership Toledo, and said, how can we help you further your mission at Leadership Toledo? And so we pulled this out and we said, this is something that we think could be a big hit in Toledo. The basic concept is that we have 16 restaurants, locally owned, non-chain restaurants on board with this, and they have special menus created just for this week, and it runs from March 28th through April the 3rd. And anybody can go to our website, restaurantweektoledo.com, or go to the Toledo Free Press and download the menus. They go to the restaurant and they say, I want to order off the Restaurant Week Toledo menu. They have a pre-loaded menu on there. They can choose an entree, a dessert, a appetizer, and all for a fixed price of either $10, $20, or $30. So we see it as a great way to highlight some of the non-chain, locally owned restaurants here in Toledo, at the same time driving people there and increasing their business. And at the same time, we at Leadership Toledo get a percentage of their check back as a fundraiser for our programs.
What a great opportunity to try a new restaurant, get a great deal on a specially designed menu, and support Leadership Toledo. So hopefully you will get out there March 28th to April 3rd and support some of these local restaurants and your local organization. Thank you so much, Cory.
Thank you very much.
That is tonight's Talk Back.